All right, we're going to do a bunch of blessings now because Brother Paulo has gone crazy. He made an order of freeze dried candy yesterday and then sent extra money to get tickets as well because he's like, we need tickets. So it's time for blessings. Welcome in, Brian. Welcome in, Moo. Um, I unplugged my freezer yesterday and got all my meat and ice cream and everything. Welcome in, Patty. To my friend's freezer. So without that power being drawn from the freezer, I have enough power with my solar power for lights. Not much more than lights, but at least I got light. You know, could be worse. So we got a bunch of blessings to do. Like a bunch. I am currently $300 away from my generator with Brother Paulo's order. Oof. I feel like I'm losing my voice. From how much I was screaming yesterday. It was a bad day yesterday for me. Well, I'm glad they approved her surgery finally, but it sucks that it's on her birthday. Welcome in, Janice. Oof, that last one was a good one. All right, we're gonna take a hydration break because we still got quite a few more blessings to do. Whew. All right, let me see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We got at least 8 more blessings to go. Whew. Let's go. I forgot to open my blessings like an idiot. Oh no. I wonder where's Brother Paulo? We're not gonna start scratching until he gets here. He told me he needed 45 an hour. It's been about an hour. Dos. Three. Ooh, these blessings are making my nose run. All right, we do one more, then we're gonna take a hydration break. I'm gonna blow my nose. Four. Oh, there went my blessings. All over the floor. One second, everybody. Picking up blessings. Waste not, want not. All right. 1 second. I'm replying to Paulo. I feel like my chat's frozen anyway. Nope. Okay. All right. I'm going to go blow my nose. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, there we go. It feels better. Welcome in, Conowall. Brother Paulo says he needs 20 minutes. So, we got 20 more minutes before we start scratching. We're going to slow it down on the blessings and wait a little while. We got 4 more blessings to do. It's not going to take 20 minutes to do 4 blessings. It might take 2. So. What's everybody up to? We're just going to have a powwow until Paulo gets here. We're just gonna chill. He got a lot of tickets, you guys. Like a lot of tickets. I mean, it's 13 tickets, but still a lot. The prices of the tickets is where he went crazy. There's only one, two, three, four, five, six little tickets. Just saying. There's a huge ticket in there. I do, Amy Mead. I go to work at 3 today. Y'all just having a relaxing day? That's nice. I work 6 days a week now. I can't wait till I get my first check. I'll have enough money to do something, I hope. I'm sorry, Moo. The job itself, Amy's going great. Like, I mean, my boss is cool. I get plenty of tips. Kind of. Like if I get deliveries, I get like. I thought I was getting tips in the restaurant, okay, too. Like people that I was taking orders from, helping make the orders, and they would tip me on receipts. But according to the manager last night, that goes to everybody else. So I thought I was getting more tips than I'm actually getting. The only tips that I can get, or am I allowed to get, apparently, is from deliveries. Anything that goes to in house goes to everybody else but me, even though I'm in house making pizzas, taking orders, handing out orders, doing all the in house stuff. So I don't get it. It is what it is, I guess. I'm just gonna let people know from now on. Hey, don't you don't need to put a tip on that because I'm not getting tipped for it. So I'm not gonna make them spend their money on extra something. Why? Just make sure they know, like, hey, like I'm not getting none of that. Just so you know, you know. Sorry, the people that are getting those tips don't do the job. There are people back there that take their time cutting meat and produce and all this other stuff, so it takes all day long. And I'm back there making the pizzas, cutting the pizzas, handing out the pizzas, you know. Right, Moo? That's what I thought, but yeah, that's not how it works there, so it is what it is. They need to get more people in there then, like if I'm not gonna get tips from insider jobs, I'm not gonna continue to do the insider jobs. If they're gonna give it to people that's not doing the job, I'm gonna make the people that's not doing the job do the job. Because it's not fair. And I'm gonna tell my boss that too. Be like, hey man, look, if I'm not allowed to make tips from those orders that I'm making and cutting and handing out and waiting on people and answering the phones and all this stuff, then I'm not gonna let them stay back there and not do their job. If you're gonna give them those tips, make them go make those pizzas. Make him freaking get faster. You know, it's not right. It's not right that they're getting tips for taking their time cutting the prep stuff. Like this one dude, it took him an hour and a half to cut half a ham for prepping. And then he left the other half of it for me to do because he's like, oh, it's time for me to go now. It took me 5 minutes to finish what he took an hour for, or an hour and a half or something. So, yeah. Or I'm going to start taking as long as they take. One of the two. I'll make them see. It's not if I'm not getting tipped for it, I'm not gonna freaking go my extra mile and the extra step. I'll do my deliveries that way. It is what it is. You know, and if they hate me for it, they hate me for it. I don't care. I'll do my job. If I'm not getting tips and other, like the extras for doing the extra work, then I'm not going to do the extra work. Like, I mean, maybe that makes me a horrible person, but I'm not going to keep doing the extra work so somebody else can get tips for it. No, not really. I made 3 deliveries yesterday. I don't know how many I'm gonna get today. Friday and Saturday are my good delivery days. I get like maybe 4 or 5 deliveries on a Friday, 4 or 5 on a Saturday. And not everybody tips either. Like, I mean, I do get some good tips. Like, some people tip $10. I'm like, holy cow, that's awesome. Thank you. Back in the day, $5 was a good tip. I had a lady give me $10 the other day and asked me if that was enough. I said, ma'am, you gave me something. What do you mean, is that enough? I I feel bad for that lady, like she must have encountered some horrible delivery drivers because she gave me a $10 bill and asked me if that was enough. I went a mile and a half. Are you kidding me? Was that enough? Back in the day, $5 would have been like an awesome effing tip. $5 today is still an awesome tip. It's a tip, for crying out loud. It's something. I don't understand how like something's not enough for somebody. I get out there and there's a lot of people that give me, you know, that's what I'm thinking, Moo. Like this, it's a sweet old lady too. Like I had to like she ordered the biggest pie. Okay, like she made the order. She ordered a 26-inch pie. It's huge. It's 26 inches. Okay, it's a huge pizza. It comes in a box that's bigger than 26 inches. It's like a 30 by 30 box. And when I get there, she's like, oh my God, that's so big. I don't know if I have anywhere to put it. I said, we'll find a place, man. Don't worry about it. And I had to tilt the pizza a little bit to get it through the door. I was so scared it was gonna like, do what pizza does if you tilt it and run. And oh, it did not though. Thank God. Yeah. But I got it through the door. I didn't have to tilt it that much. And then I got it into her kitchen and I set it on her stove. And that's when she gave me the tin and asked me if that was enough. And I said, ma'am, you gave me something. Something is enough. Okay. It doesn't matter how much it is. And like I looked down, I was like, ma'am, this is more than enough. Are you kidding me? For real. Like when I looked down and saw it was a $10 bill, I looked it back up and I said, ma'am, this is more than enough. Okay. She goes, are you sure? And I said, ma'am, this is more than enough. Okay. And I left happy. I was very happy with the tip I received. Like I don't know who complained over getting a $10 tip, but holy cow, that poor woman, because apparently somebody complained to her. I don't know who. I was happy as pie for getting that tip. Right, Moo? I'm always grateful for getting something, all right? Because a tip is for extra. They're not required to tip. Nobody's required to tip. I hate the tipping culture that we in now, that everybody thinks it's required for a tip. It sucks when you don't get a tip. Yeah, no, it sucks. Okay, because I do work for tips. That's how I make my money, is if I get tips. If not, I gotta wait for my paycheck, and it's not that big. I only make $11 an hour. It's not like I make a lot of money an hour, you know. But it's not a requirement to tip. A tip is only if you do like beyond what you're supposed to do. I'm physically doing my job. Delivering you a pizza is exactly what my job entitles. Like, it's literally, I am a delivery driver. I get paid to drive the pizza from the shop to your place. If you don't tip me, it's not you don't have to. It's not, it's only if you feel like tipping. Yes, the tipping culture is completely out of control. No, for real, Moo. Look, look, look. If I cannot afford a tip, I will go to said restaurant, place my order to go, pick it up and take it home with me. Okay. The fact that people are expecting tips from people coming pick up orders from the restaurant is crazy. Just saying. Just saying. No, exactly, Moo. Welcome in, Brother Dustin. Like I said, Moo, I get paid to do my job. My job is a delivery driver. So up from the pizza coming from the store to my hands to my car, driving to your place of residence, from my car to your hands, all that is in my job description. I am being paid for every last bit of that. A tip is not required. Am I grateful and happy if I get tips? Welcome in, Brother Steven. Yes, I am 1000% happy and grateful if somebody tips me. And lately, people have been tipping like $5 to $10, and that's freaking sweet. Back in the day when I was a delivery driver and I was a teenager, I would get maybe 50 cents to $1 on most runs, and I was happy for that. I don't know. It's just I feel like that poor old woman got verbally assaulted by somebody because $10 wasn't enough for them, or but that I don't know. Like, I went a mile and a half. I did my delivery job exactly like it was supposed to be done. She tipped me $10. Holy cow, that's an awesome tip. Her order was like $45 or something, for that giant pizza. $10 is like 25%, That's a freaking sweet tip. It's 10% over 15. 15 is a normal, like tip. 10% is a normal tip. You take an order of $100 and you give them $10. That's a sweet tip right there. Like, I don't understand how somebody could have been like upset with that woman for tipping $10. That was a sweet fucking tip. I don't know. Right, Moo? Right? For real though. For okay, look. If she would have gave me $1, it would have been enough. She actually reminded me of my grandma. She was feeding her I think it was her husband and two other people or something, they were moving her house to another house or something. I don't know. She was trying to tell me a story while I was there. And I was trying not to be rude, but I had to get back to the shop. I can't stay in chit chat. But she was telling me about how they're moving. She was trying to like be all apologetic about the status of her house. And I was like, like, don't even worry about it. I don't care about the status of your house, ma'am. It was kind of a funny interaction at the beginning because when I got to the door, I was like, "Is there a place I could set this down?" It'd be kind of awkward to try to hand this giant pizza to you at the door, and then I don't want to watch you struggle with this giant pizza trying to get it through the door. And she's like, "Oh yeah, yeah, wow! I didn't realize how big it was." And I was like, "Yes, ma'am. This is our king size pizza. It's huge." Like these pizzas, like normal people don't have a 30-inch door, and like it's these pizzas are huge. They're very hard to get through normal walkways. But yeah, no, like that kind of made me feel really. Again, like that's how I feel like the tipping culture is getting out of control because I feel like somebody like went off on that lady for telling her $10 wasn't enough or something. Like, why? Why wouldn't $10 be enough? It's extra. You're getting paid for whatever you're doing. A tip is a tip for crying out loud. Again, she could have gave me $1. It's a tip. There were times back when I was a kid that there were some elderly ladies like that would give me 50 cents, okay, and be like, "Here you go, sweetie. Don't go spending it all in one place now." Like it was like now granted that is it's like 20 years difference from the time when I was a kid to now, but I don't know. Like that tripped me out. That little interaction tripped me out because I was like, I feel like somebody went off on that poor old lady, telling her that $10 wasn't enough, and I was like, ma'am, you gave me something, right? Anything is enough. Like it's not about how much. All right, I mean, it's not about how much you give me. Like I mean, you gave me a tip, therefore that is awesome of you. You could have gave me $1, 50 cents. A tip is a tip. It's more than I had before, right? My pocket's a little bit fatter. Right, Mo? Right, 50 cents. A tip is a tip. Now, does it feel crappy when somebody doesn't tip you? Yes. Okay. Because I work for tips. My check is not going to be that big, but I am, in fact, paid for doing my job. Is it awesome when I get a tip? Yes. Also, yes. Normally, I get like $2 or $3 from somebody, and I'm like, hell yeah, hell yeah, 2 or 3 bucks. That's a gallon of gas. I could put a gallon of gas in my car, or before it was the generator. Now the generator's, it is what it is. But I mean, like, it's not like I don't understand how people are saying it's not enough or whatever. Like you gave me something. Something is enough. And then when I looked down and saw it was a 10, I was like, ma'am, this is more than enough. Like more than enough, ma'am. Like I straight up told her, I was like this is more than enough. Because I feel like I think she was going to go get more money. I was like, no, 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 you're good. You're good. Like I don't know who hurt you. but but no, you don't need to give me more money for a tip. Good grief, you just made my whole hour. $10 is pretty much what I make in an hour. That's an hour's worth of pay, for crying out loud. I don't understand how that couldn't be enough. And that's what I told her. I said, man, this is more than enough. And I've got a few $10 tips out there. And I'm like, holy cow, thank you. Thank you. Holy shit, thank you. Like I'm not expecting big tips. And to me, $10 is a big tip. I'm sorry. Right, Moo? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I feel like she's been lashed out by somebody else that was like some kind of, I don't know, greedy individual, if you will, because I don't understand why that wouldn't be enough. That's like what I make in an hour, for crying out loud. She gave me an hour's wages and asked me if that was enough. Yes, ma'am. Are you kidding me? That's more than enough. That's an awesome freaking tip. That's like 25% of her order. She ordered one pizza. You know, I just don't. I don't understand how the tipping culture got so out of hand. When I was a kid, and by kid, I'm talking like 18, 19, 20, my early adulthood. Uh, Tipping was only if you went above and beyond. Same would go with the waitress at the restaurant. If the waitress would not come to your table and make sure you were okay, make sure your food was good, take like if she was not attentive, then her tip would not be more than like a buck or two. And that's just it's that was the tipping culture. You got tipped if you went above and beyond what your job was entitled, like what you were entitled to do by your job. Right, Moo? Right? Don't trust me, the lady, she'll rob you blind. No, Yeah, no, I felt bad that she thought that that wasn't enough. Like, I want to, if I had more time to just sit there and be like, ma'am, look, you just gave me an hour's wage. Yes, this is more than enough tip. I just don't understand the whole, like, how did we get so out of control with the tipping culture? Okay, back in the day, the waitresses, the waiters, the delivery drivers, we all would go out of our way to make you happy as a driver or the waiter or waitress because we wanted to try to earn that tip. Key word, we wanted to earn the tip. Nowadays, people expect the tip without doing anything, and they don't want to do the job if you don't want to tip them. And that is where I'm talking about how it's gotten out of control. You know, I feel like we should go back to the old days. No more of this entitled bullshit. You want a tip? Earn it. Show people you're going above and beyond, doing more than what your job is asking you to do, and earn that tip. But don't just expect a tip. And if you get one, be grateful for crying out loud. Exactly, Moo. It all adds up. In the end of the night, it adds up. If I got three deliveries in an hour and they each give me a $2 tip, that's $6 on top of my paycheck for that hour. Which means I now went from $11 an hour to $17 an hour for that 1 hour. You know, that's a nice little bump in pay for that little like run. And if I get three deliveries an hour for the entire day and every delivery gives me a $2 tip, that's awesome. Three times eight, that's what, 24? 24 times two, that's $50. $48. But $48 in tips for one night, that's a lot of tips. That's awesome. So I just don't understand how we got so out of control. I mean, for crying out loud, when you get a big tip, you should be just grateful you got a big tip. I just, I feel like we're screwed for the next generation coming. I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore with the people that I encounter out in life. Like, I feel bad for that old lady because I feel like somebody went off on her, telling her that $10 wasn't enough. And I wish that I can go back and show her that, ma'am, any tip is enough. Don't let anyone tell you it's not enough. It doesn't matter who they are. You were willing to give them something extra than what you had to give them. The only thing you were obligated to give them was the cost of the pizza or whatever you ordered. Like, I don't know if it was pizza, whoever did that poor little lady wrong. But like, all she was obligated to give me was the 44.56 or whatever for the pizza. Like, that's it. After that, if you give me anything extra, I that's awesome. I appreciate the hell out of you. But other than giving me the cost of the pizza, you're not obligated for anything else. I didn't tell you the cost was 44.59 plus $5 tip. No, because that's dumb. The cost is what the pizza is. I'm paid already to bring it to you. Like I just, I don't know. Wow, Moo. At least the ER doctor's doing what you're supposed to. Like, I did the migraine shots help? Yeah, that sucks. You probably have a pinched nerve somewhere. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm not a doctor, so I don't know shit. But you know, I know pain. I live with pain, and all my pain comes from like pinched nerves. All right, Paulo says he's coming on in. Right? No, for real. I hear you, Moo. I hear you. But yeah, no, like I don't know. I'm very appreciative of everyone that tips me out there. Welcome in, brother Paulo. The whole tipping culture has gotten way out of control though, because that should have never happened to that poor old lady. Like, she should have been like, here's $2, and I'd have been like, hey, thank you so much for a tip. All right, we got to do a few more blessings now that brother Paulo's here. We got at least four more. But yeah, I know, like, I don't know. She gave me a fourth of her freaking order. 25% tip is a hell of an effing tip. I just, the fact that she asked me, is that enough? That tripped me out. That tripped me out. Yes, man, that is more than enough. Holy smokes, that is way more than enough. There's one. Two. Well, she thought that giving me $10 wasn't enough of a tip, brother Paolo. And I feel like somebody in her past has made her feel like $10 wasn't enough of a tip. And I was like, man, that's more than enough. Three. Her ticket was only $44 to begin with. It was one pizza. Granted, it was a big pizza, but so effing what? It was still one pizza. It's not like I had to make multiple trips. It's not like I had to carry a lot of weight. It was just one pizza. And four, blessings be to you and to me. All right. Here we go. Hopefully the phone does not overheat on us. It's pretty cool today. But yeah, no, like, I don't know, that poor old woman. I feel like somebody in her past brought her something and she oh, a 50% tip, brother Paulo? That's like unheard of. I'm not gonna ask for no 50% tip. But still, like, $10 is my wages for an hour. That's more than enough. Look at all these tickets, brother Paulo. Look at all these tickets. You got that big 50. $50 ticket. You got a $20 ticket, a $20 ticket, four $10 tickets, a $5 ticket, two $3 tickets, and three $2 tickets. Starting me off with math and crosswords. All right, here we go. Hopefully we find you a juicy win, Brother Paulo. Something like that. All right. Oh, come on, don't be blurry. Maybe it's just me that's blurry. I don't know. Come on. Big symbol. Let's get a symbol. That'd be nice. There's a 1. And a 7 is 8. And a 5 is 13. So we're looking for 7, 11, or 21. Or a symbol. A 5 and a 4 is 9. And a 1 is 10. Dang it. A 1 and a 5 is 6. And a 6 is 12. 8 and a 5 is 13. And a 9 is a 22. Dang nabbit. 1 off. A 6 and a 9 is 15. And that's 17 with 2. 1 second. Oh, okay, never mind. It was nothing important. Alright, come on. Wish we get a symbol. That'd be nice. Just an automatic win. A 5 and a 7 is 12. And that's 14. A 9 and a 4 is 13. And that is 18. Dang it. A 3 and a 6 is 9. And that's 13. Right? Yes. Dang it. 9 and a 7 is 16. And a 6 is 22. An 8 and a 4 is 12. And a 7 is 19. Son of a gun. Right? Yes. Dang it. Alright. Close but no cigar. Alright, Brother Paulo. Come on. Let's get a juicy symbol. That'd be nice. Just give us a juicy symbol. 7 and 7 is 14. And boom, that's a win symbol. Let's go. Let's go. That's a win. 6 and 8 is 14. And that's a 15. A 3 and a 6 is 9. And that's a 10. A 1 and a 9 is 10. And a 1 is 11. That's another win. So you got 2 wins, Brother Paulo. Come on. 8 and 2 is 10. And that's 16. 8 and 6 is 14. 18. Nope. 9 and 3 is 12. And 4 is 16. 7 and 2 is 9. And that's 13. A 4 and 6 is 10. And that's a 15. Come on. A 5 and an 8 is 13. And that's a 15. Son of a gun. All right, so just the 2 wins. 1 here, 1 here. What do we got? What do we got? $1 and $1. Son of a gun. The Colorado special. All right, we're going to move it to the side. Hopefully we go back to back on ticket 13. Come on. Let's get a juicy symbol. Let's get that double symbol. 7 and 3 is 10, and that's 16. A 2 and 7 is 9, and that's 15. A 4 and 8 is 12, and that's 15. 8 and 2 is 10, and that's 13. 3, 2 is 5, and that is 13. Son of a gun. A 4 and 5 is 9, and that is 16. A 6 and 4 is 10, and that's 17. A 5 and 8 is 13, and 6 is 19. 1, 8 is 9, and that's 16. Come on. 3, and that's 12, and that's 14. Son of a gun. No win on this one. We will scan him in, Brother Paulo. We will scan him in. Just to make sure I might have messed up my math or something. I don't know, because I'm not the greatest mathematician. But I try to be on point, even though I'm stoned. Alright, 3 like symbols in a row. Come on. A pineapple. A lock. And a lock. A lemon. A horseshoe. And a rainbow. Cherries. A horseshoe. And a pineapple. Ruby. Moon. Cherries. Come on. Ruby. Chest. 7. Come on. Diamond. Diamond. We got a chance. Pot of gold. Wishbone. Pot of gold. Pot of gold. Star. Star. Alright, so far just the diamonds. Come on. Wallet. Bell. Bell. Wallet. Pearls. Pearls. Ring. 7. Ring. Wishbone. Hat. Wishbone. Hat. Chest. Hat. Moon. Key. Key. Apple. Apple. We got another chance. Lemon. Clover. Clover. Alright, so just the 2 chances. One with the apples and one with the diamonds. Come on, apples. Ah, that's a rainbow. Come on. Let's get the diamond. Diamond! Alright! We got the win, Brother Paulo. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, we're going to zoom in. What if? What if? Get something good. On something juicy. Ah! I take it back. Colorado special. But you did get the win. Trying to figure out this zoom thing on here. Alright. We're going to do some bingo. We're going to move it up and down. Come on, bingo. 065 G58. 065 G58. No, no. There's a 65. There's a 58. No, no. No, no. 65. No, 58. No, and no. Okay. B11 G48. B11 G48. G48. No, 11. 48. No, 11. 48. No, 11. Dang. Hey, but we got the 11 there. No, 48. All right. Come on. N32, B13. N32, B13. Yes and yes. N32, B13. We got 13, no 32. There's a 32. Alright. No and no. No and no. Dang. Okay. B3, I-25. B3, I-25. No and no. I-25, yes. Alright, B3, I-25. No and no. Yes. B3, I-25. We got a 25. No B3. Yeah, no, never mind. I lied. We did have the B3. There's also a B3. Come on. No 25. That was a special. Oh. I-21. Oh, 69. I-21. No. And no. Yes. And no. Do. No and yes. Do. Alright. Come on, something juicy. B9, 068. B9, yes. 068, also yes. B9, no. 068, no. That's an 8, never mind. B9, no. 068, no. 9 or 68, no and no. Come on. Right? I would love for 57, moo. That would be awesome. B4 and B6. That is not fair, though. That just skirted all the way around. A four-corner win right there. Literally 4 or 6. There's a 6. But 5 would have gave us a freaking four-corner win. Son of a gun. There's a 4. No 6. 4 and 6. There's a 4. All right. Moving on. 070 B1. They're gonna get all the B's. Huh? That's what's gonna happen. 070 B1. No and no. No, no, no. No, no. There's a B1. There's no 070 though. All right. Come on. I-22 B8. I-22. Yes. No B8. Well, there's a B8 that I was looking at earlier. There's the 22. B8. No 22. No and no. Welcome in, Dark Angel. Welcome in, Veteran Scratcher. Well, it's good luck, brother Paulo. I'm hoping we find him a juicy win. I-20 in 44. I-20 in 44. I mean, I'm in a better mood. Yes, I've got enough power for lights, barely. Brought all my stuff to a friend's house. No 44. There's an I-20. There's a 44 and a 20. I am $300 away from getting on you, generator. And that'll be awesome once I get the new generator. We're going to do freeze-dried videos too once I get the new generator. Neither in there. Dang it. Alright, come on. Because I could run it off of propane and go longer than gas. N31I26. N31I26. 2631. No 26, but we got the 31. No, no. No, no. Alright, come on. G55 066. G55 066. No, 66. No, okay. No and no. There's a 55. And there's a 66. No and no. Okay, last three, one at a time. Little suspense. Come on. N34. There's an N34. Oh, thank you, Veteran Scratcher. I appreciate it, brother. We were just going over this. Every little bit helps, brother. Alright. Let's see. N34. Yes. I was looking there and there. I didn't see it. Alright. No 34. No 34. Come on. I-23. I-23. No 23. There's a 23. No 23. No 23. Last chance. I-28. There's a 28. No 28. There's a 28. Not enough. No. And no. Dang it. I'm sorry, brother Paulo. I will scan it in to make sure I didn't miss anything. But we were close, brother. 62 would have gave you a bingo and four corners on this one, so that would have been $8. 7 would have gave you $10. 63 would have gave you $100. 5 would have gave you a bingo and four corners, so that would have been $15. If you'd have got 59 and 5, holy cow, that'd have been $100. That'd have been sweet. But we will scan it in, brother, after and make sure. All right, $5 version of the bingo. Come on. I-29 G50. I-29 G50. Neither. I-29 G50. Neither. Son of a gun. I-29, yes. G50, also yes. I like that. I-29 G50. We got the 50. No, 29. Alright, come on. I-19 G56. I-19 G56. We have the 56. No 19. No 19. No 56. The stakes just keep going up from here too, everybody. There's a 19. No 56. No 19, no 56. Because Brother Paulo's bought all bigger tickets after these. G49, B13. G49, B13. There's a 13. No 49. There's a 49. No 13. There's a 13. No 49. Hi again, Janice. Or I should say welcome back. You were here earlier. No 49, no 13. Come on. B5. Oh, you son of a gun. And G59. That B5, man, would have gave us a $15 win on the $3 ticket. B5 or G59. No B5, no G59. There's a B5. And there's a G59. No B5, no G59. And neither. Oh, nope, 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 nope. We got the B5, but no G59. Come on. I-30, G60. I-30, G60. I-30, G60. No 30, no 60. No and no. G54, 066. G54, 066. No and no. 54, no 66. No and no. Okay, come on. B11, I16. B11, I16. No and no. Yes and yes. There's a 16. No and no. I-22, I-24. I-22, I-24. There's a 24. No and no. Yes and no. B2, 075. B2, 075. B2, 075. We got 75, no B2. No and no. No and no. Okay. Come on, something juicy. B6, B12. B6, no B12. B12, no B6. B6, no B12. And neither. Come on. N36, G52. N36, G52. I got a 52, no 36. No. 36 and a 52. No and no. Come on. I-21, N43. I-21, N43. We got the 43, no 21. 21 and 43. Come on. No and no. No and no. Last three, one at a time. 065. No. Yes. Yes. No. Come on. N40. No. Yes. N39. No. Yes. No. And no. Okay. Bonus number. Anything ending in this number. Come on. Give us something juicy. 7. Anything ending in 7. There's a 7. Not enough. Dang it. Nothing ending in 7. There's 2. But unfortunately not enough. And nothing ending in 7 in the bonus. I'm sorry, brother Paulo. Again, we will scan these in afterwards to see. Alright, come on. Oh, we'll zoom out a little bit there. Gotta go granny style with it. Because if I try to make it, if I touch the screen too much, it'll freak out. Boom. That's going to work. All right, here we go. Let's find the juicy symbol. Juicy symbol in this $10 ticket. Ticket 48. We got a 17. A 28. Boom! Double 28. Let's go. It's a win. The money number. And another money number. Let's go. A tuk tuk. 59. 41. Another money number. A 5. Come on. Another 28. Another 17. Another 59. You might get a win out, Brother Paulo. Another 17. A 34. It might not be a win all, but it might be a win all. Another 41. Another 28. Another 50. Another 8. A 26. Another 59. A 59. A 29. And a 6. All right, I don't think it's a win all. I don't think it's a win all. There's too many other little numbers because we don't have enough numbers up there for that many. I don't think, but it might be. I don't know. We'll see. Come on. What we got? 41, obviously. 59, obviously. 28, obviously. 5, obviously. 8, obviously. And 17, obviously. So we got all the doubles. All right. What is it? What is it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Colorado special. We got 20 matches. We got a 59, yes. 41, yes. 8, yes. 5, yes. No tuk tuk. 28, yes. 17, 59. 17, no 34. 41, 28, 59. 5, 8. No 26. 59, 59, no 29, and no 6. That's what threw me. That's how I knew. But all right, Brother Paulo, it's the Colorado special. You got 20 matches for $20. Ticket double up. But hey, it's a win. It's better than a lose. All right. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it again. Come on. Let's find a juicy symbol. If we get the top at $20. Nope, that's a horseshoe. The dirty toilet seat, like Brother Days and Scratching says. Community chest, $50. Nope, that's a time clock. All right, come on. Let's find a juicy symbol. Find that train symbol automatically win the prize. 2, 5, or 10x. Get 2, 5, or 10 times your prize. Go symbol wins you $200 automatically. Right, Paulo. I agree. We got an 18, a 16, a 33, a 57, and Brother Paulo's 38. Come on. 11, 27, a 39, a 54, and the dirty 30, Brother Days and Scratching. A 19, a 36, a 41, 24, and a 40. A 6, the money number. A 32, a 15, and a 47. Come on, last rule love. 34, 45, a 50, a 17, and the clutch corner, a 21. Dang, no symbol. Come on, let's get a match. 43. We got a 34 reverse. 41. Nope, no 43. Symbols 12 for a 1 off the 11. Not down here, though. 37. We got a 57, 47, 27, 17. No 37. 1 off the 38. Paulo's 38. Come on. Cats 4. Not down here. Come on. Match. 58. We got a 57. And a 35. We got a 34 for the one-off. 36. Make it the sandwich. I'm sorry, brother Paulo. We did not get a win on the Monopoly $10 ticket. Come on. Hopefully this one's a juicy winner. Ticket 35. Come on. Big juicy symbol. I've never seen a symbol in the $10 ticket, so it'd be nice to see one. A 25. A 48. A 19. A 6. 11. 7. A 29. A 36. And a 37. All right, no symbol yet. Come on. Top 3. Just want a prize amount. That's all we want. Anything else doesn't matter. None of that matters. Okay, come on. Symbol, symbol, symbol. The Dirty 30. Brother D isn't scratching. A 46. Niner. Taste the rainbow. A 16. A 39. A 33. Matrix. Symbols 12. And a 23. Michael Jordan and NorCal. Dang. Come on. Crown. Diamond. Piggy bank. No dollar amount. All right, now it's time for get us a match. Come on. We just need a match. Come on. One off. Son of a gun. Oh, another one off. Dang nabbit. All right, come on. Another one off. Oh my goodness. This ticket is so hard to win on as is, and this is full of one-offs. There's your 38, Paulo. Another one-off to end it. One-off freaking city, man. That's just messed up. All right. Last $10 ticket. Then we're on to the $20 tickets. Come on, double cherries. That is a limo. Dang it. And a safe. All right, let's do it the old-fashioned way. Old-fashioned way. Come on. E and B. E and B. E and B. There's an E and a B. There's an E. There's an E. Come on. E and B. Okay, no B's that I can see. And I think I got all the E's in the top puzzle. Moving on. Come on. Q and G. Q and G. The Q is definitely not juicy. 1G. They misspelled beard. They put bead. I don't know why. Anyway, Q and G. Q and G. Two G's. No Q's. Moving on. T and K. Total knockout. Eh. T and K. T's a good letter. I like T. Delicious drink. Okay, I think I got all the T's and all the K's. Moving on. V and P. V and P. There's a P.
I don't see any V's. Top puzzle, come on. V and P. Because I'm the VP. No. Alright, I don't see any V's actually. Couple P's. Moving on, come on. You and I. You and I. That's like one of my favorite scenes of Austin Powers when Minnie goes, "You and I," just in that deep, deep voice. Because I know Vern Troyer's voice, and he's definitely not that deep. Missed that little guy. Missing all the eyes though. Wasn't paying attention. I was looking for U's. My brain completely shut out the eye. Wow, one U in the bottom, top puzzle. Holy cow, only one. Okay. I think I got all the eyes now too, though. The eyes had it. Just checking. See if my chat was frozen or not. Oh, O and J. If the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit. O and J. No O's. No J's. Okay. No. Few O's. Welcome in, Bonnie. L and A. Was not expecting to get the A actually. Wow. L and A. That's a good letter. Paulo, we might get you a win on this one. I'm hoping. I'm hoping, Paulo. L and A. L and A. That's really good letters, actually. Tell. First word. I'm doing okay today mentally, Bonnie. Appreciate it. There's an L. There's an A. There's an A. My batteries are a lot stronger than I gave them credit for. And without the um, freezer running, they lasted all night. And we're getting a tiny bit of sun right now. So they're getting a little bit of charge. So I have enough power for lights and my fridge. Not much else though, but it's okay. It's okay. All right, I think I got all the L's and all the A's in the top puzzle. Last four, one at a time. Come on. Something good. F. F. No F. F. That's a K. There's an F and a far and fear. All right, one F. All right, come on, something good. W. No W. 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 There's a W. Ow. And that's it. Two W. See something juicy. D. We got bead, bad. Two words in the bottom. All right, D in the top. Come on, D. Okay, last letter. Come on, something juicy. H. Can we get a win? All right, H. Hall, second word. Dang it. No Y, no N, no C, no R, no S, no M. Dang it. I'm sorry, brother Paulo. 2X. I hope I missed something, but I don't think I did. We will scan it in. I don't think we got a win on that one for you, though, but. The $20 tickets. Ticket 27. This is a frenzy ticket, $20 frenzy. You got a $25 bursty, $50 bursty, and a $100 bursty. That'd be nice to find any of those. 50x or 100x get you 50 or 100 times your prize. Star symbol $200 automatically. That would be nice. Come on, let's get you a big juicy win, brother Paulo. $25 bursty. That is a piggy bank. That is not a $50 bursty. That is a heart. Come on, $100 bursty. That is a pot of gold. All right, it's down to the symbols. We're gonna find a juicy symbol for you. Come on, come on, juicy symbol. We got a 40, a 57, a 44, brother J Sarge, Symbols 12, and a 32. Come on, a 56, a 70, 4, cats 4, niner, taste the rainbow, and 11. Matrix, brother Paulo's 38, a tuk tuk, a 27. And boom, double 27. Let's go. It's a win. Let's go, Paulo. Yes, Miss Bonnie, these are Paulo's tickets. 65, 18. So you got 4 matches so far, right? Boom. Another 11. That's 6 matches. A 5. Another 11. 7. A 36. 37. Come on. Last row love. A 68. A 14. Another tuk tuk. That's 8 matches. A 19. And a 41. All right, let's see how many matches you get all together, brother Paulo. So I think I counted 8. The Dirty 30, brother Days and Scratching. Not down here, though. 11, obviously. You got 1, 2, 3 of them. A 33. You got a 32 for the one-off. Nope. Brother Paulo's 38. Boom! We got your 38, brother Paulo. Let's go. Let's go. A 62. No 62. A tuk tuk. Obviously. Boom. We got the tuk tuk 3 times. 27. Obviously. We got it 1, 2. 2 times. And a 54. Did we get a 54? We got a 54. All right. All right. I think we got 10 matches, brother Paulo. We got, let's start off on the 11 right here. 11 right at the top. Let's zoom in a little bit. Come on, something juicy. $3. All right, I think it's going to be the Colorado special. I'm not 100% sure on that, but let's go. 27, 3, 27, another 3, 22, another 3, 38, another 3. So I think it's going to be $30 winning, brother Paulo. There's another 3. We got 11, 3, 11, another 3. Another tuk-tuk down here for another 3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm missing 1 somewhere. 54. Yep. All right, $30 holler, brother Paulo. $30 holler. But it's better than a lose. All right. Last $20 ticket. 20x the cash, or 200x the cash, not 20x the cash. We can find a stack of cash, automatically win the prize. 20, 50, 100, or 200x. That'd be sweet. Come on, let's find a juicy symbol for you. Come on, something juicy. We're playing ticket 5. We got a 43, a 21, Symbols 12. That's a mirror. That could be good luck, right? A 33 and a 45. Come on. A 54, 36, a 15, a 25, and a 16. 31, a 48. Brother J Sarge is 44, a 68, and a 52. Come on, juicy symbol. A 32. There's my 3. And 10. All right, 2 more rows. Come on. 6th one. Oh, all those ones. Nope. 65. Come on. 58. A 40. And a 7. All right, come on. Last for love. Brother Paulo's 38. A 27. Boom! 100x, Brother Paulo. Let's go! Let's go! We found a juicy symbol. Come on! There we go. I haven't seen a big symbol in a long time, too. That's nice. Minimum $100, Brother Paulo. Minimum of 100. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Brother Paulo. It was on the right ticket. We got the 100x symbol. Let's go. I doubt we're going to get any match. I doubt we're going to get any match. 51. We're going to check anyway, though. Look, I told you it was good luck to see that mirror. That was good luck. 69. We did not get it, though. We got a 68. The money number. Nope. We got a 1 off the 7. 39. 40 in Paulo's 38. 1 off sandwich. A tuk-tuk. We got a 21. 1 off. A 49. Come on. We got the 48. 1 off. Mike and Amy means lucky 13 for a 1 off the 12. Come on. And Michael Jordan and Amy Mead's, not Amy Mead, NorCal's 23 for nothing. We did not get it down there, but we got the 100x. We got the 100x. Look at that. Look at that. We're going to zoom in. We're going to zoom in. Should we let it marinate? Should we let it marinate and scratch the $50 ticket? Or should we bless it? I want to bless it. I'm going 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 to bless it just because. Why not? I haven't seen a juicy symbol in a while. This is nice. Come on. What if? What if they put the price of the ticket, you know? What if? In Texas? Holy cow. This would be a claimer, you guys. This would be an absolute claimer. blessings be to you and to me. Come on. What do you want to see, Brother Paulo? You want me to scratch it now, or do you want to do the $50 ticket first? Yup. This is on a $20 ticket. Woo! It's your ticket, Brother Paulo. What do you want to do? Save it for later, he says. Ah! We're going to save it for later. We're playing the big boy ticket. Holy cow, this ticket's so big. All right. This is a $50 best chance to be a millionaire. Woo! Holy cow, okay. Money roll, automatically win the prize. 10 or 20x gets 10 or 20 times your prize. And if we find that $500 bursty, $500 instantly. All right, Brother Paulo, you went crazy. Hopefully it paid off. Woo! Come on. Let's find a juicy symbol for you on Michael Jordan and NorCal's 23. Come on. Lucky 23. Come on, be 23, Lucky. That'd be nice. We got an 18. I didn't even pay for this ticket, and it's hard for me to scratch it. Holy cow. Okay, we got a 6. You guys, each spot. Okay, there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 spots, okay? At $50, that's more than $2 a spot. No, it's like $2 a spot. No, it's like a little over $2 a spot. This is like scratching $1 tickets right here. $2 tickets. We got a 35. I can't do math. I'm stoned. We got a 39. Come on. A 26. Day of my birth, but only in March. This ticket is so big, too. It's hard to get the whole ticket in frame. We got a 54. A 50. Symbols 12. A 40. And a 49. A 63. A 38. 7. A 19. And a 59. Come on, we want a juicy symbol. Symbol. A 14. The money number. A 28. 57. Come on. Whew. Dirty 30, Brother D isn't scratching. We got 3 more rows. 3 more rows. Come on. A 70. A 68. A 56. A 58. And a 47. 2 more rows. Come on. 27. 36. 11. A 15. And Brother Jissar just 44. All right, can we get some last row love like we did on the $20 200x to cash? Come on. A 46. A 48. A 41. A 21. And the clutch corner. A 42. Dang, no symbol. All right, come on. Let's get a match. Let's get a match. I'm trying to keep it all in frame so you guys can see it. Come on. 67. We got a 57, 47, 68 for the one off. Dang it. Come on. There's my 3. That would have been sweet as hell to win on my 3. 65. We got a 56 reverse. Dang it. Come on, match. 37. Again, we got the 47, 57, 7, 27. Brother Paulo's 38 for the one off. Oh no, come on. 52. Nope, not down here. All right, we're not out of it yet. We got 5 more tries. Come on, come on, something juicy. Matrix. Nope. A 24. We got a 42 reverse. Dang it. Come on. 45. Sarge for the one off. 46, make it a sandwich. Oh no, come on. 62. We got a 63 for a one off. Dang it. Last chance. Come on, something good. A 31. We got the dirty 30. Brother Dazed and scratching for the one off. Dang it. I'm sorry, Brother Paulo. We did not get a win on ticket 20. But, you did find 100x, brother. We're going to zoom in and hope for something juicy. You know what? We're going to bless it again. Just because I don't care what anybody thinks. We're going to bless it again. I'm going to bless it again. There we go. Blessings be to you and to me. Ow, that one hurt my back a little. That's good blessings. All right, come on. Come on, something good. Boom! Boom! 500! Let's go! Let's go! It's not a 1. Let's effing go! You did call it, Moo. Let's go! That's a good win on a $20 ticket right there, buddy. I tell you that much. That's a good win right there. Congrats, Brother Paulo. That's a good win right there. That's at least not a fake multiplier. Not the Colorado special today. Second time we've seen a $500 winner on my channel, too. That's awesome. Last time was with a 10x and $50 underneath it. See, it's all those blessings. Everybody tells me not to do blessings. I do my blessings. We do my blessings. Let's zoom. Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Right, Dustin? This is a ginormous win for Colorado. I call that profit. I call that profit. 30, 50, 3, 5. Yep. $555 on a $147 sesh. Yes, Miss Bonnie, this is my coin. Let me show you a better one. Hold on, hold on. This one's all scratched up and used. This is what my coin looks like, brand new. This is the front of it. Oh, I'm getting kitty attacked. Cush, no claws, no claws, dude, no claws. All right, we got the front and then the back of it, and then the best part of all is I'm gonna let it sit here for a second. Hold on, Cush is stuck. He's clawing the crap out of me, trying to get himself off. There he goes. Okay, dude, calm down. Best part of it all is. Oh wait, hold on. Let me charge it back up again. I forgot the lights are on. Ugh, Cush, I can't reach with you right there. Okay, okay, lights are off now. It glows in the dark. The coin does glow. It's just hard to see right now because it's light out. But yes, that is in fact my coin. Got a couple of them left. Ow. Ow. Cush. I was surprised as hell when I got home last night, Tanzan. My batteries were still charged. Cush, no, okay, that's it. You're getting down now. Stop. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Sorry, he just started like trying to pull himself around. This is Paulo's win, but yes, it is an awesome win. We just found the 100x symbol with $5 underneath for Brother Paulo. But yeah, no, I was surprised as hell when I got home. My batteries still had a charge to them. They lasted all night long. When I took the freezer off and brought all my meat and ice cream to my friend's house, so like that's still safe and good, so it's all right. I'm close to getting my generator, but like we're getting a little bit of sun through the clouds today, so I'm getting a little bit of charge to my batteries again. So I got enough batteries for lights in my fridge. So I mean, I'm not without power completely. So that's definitely a plus. I'm 300 away from my generator now, but it's okay. I'll get there. I'm not that worried about it right now. The only difference is I have to boil water on the stove to take a shower. I can't like heat up water like I normally do with my electricity. I like the normal way I do it is I have a sous vide cooker that I just heat the water to a specific temperature. I like 113 degrees. That's my temp for taking a shower. But I just boil water on the stove right now, and then I add cold water to it to make it tolerable. It's okay. I'm gonna make it. It's gonna be all right. So I'm in a better mood today. It's just everything was going to crap yesterday. The generator crapped out on me. The one that I'm gonna get is gonna be better. Is gonna be able to run for like 16 hours on a 20-pound propane tank, and I'm gonna uh I'm gonna buy one of those big 100-pound propane tanks, and that way I can last for 96 hours on that generator on one propane tank, and that way I'll be able to freeze dry stuff easier. It'll change, Miss Bonnie, sooner or later. I know it will. It's just I apologize to everybody for me having my bad days. I try not to, but it's really hard sometimes. Like it just feels like everything crushes down around me, and it just I don't know. Nothing goes right. I can't do simple tasks on those days. It seems like because everything just seems to go wrong. But that is an awesome little win there for Brother Paulo. We got the 100x symbol with a $5 bill underneath it. That's so freaking sweet. Welcome in, Steven. Or welcome back, Steven. You were here earlier. We found a juicy symbol. Yes, Miss Bonnie, slowly but surely. I'll have my generator soon enough. I hope, like I get paid on next Tuesday, and if I don't sell any freeze dried candy before then, I will come out with. The $500 goes to Paulo. It's his ticket. City of Peace. Ugh. But yeah, no. Hopefully, I'll be getting paid on Tuesday. If nobody buys any freeze dried candy before then, I'll just have to be bare minimum power until Tuesday. I can't use my air conditioner when it gets hot, which is it'll just suck until I get paid. It's all right. It is what it is. At least I got enough power for lights and a little bit of, like my fridge is on, so I'm not losing my milk. Yeah, no, this is definitely a fun win for a $20 ticket. It says loaded with $500 prizes. I guess they ain't lying. There's one of them. There's one of them. We found one of them. What does Taco Bell send me messages for? They know I'm fat. Right? Ah, I wish, brother. Oh my God, that'd have been an amazing hit. They put a zero behind that. Welcome in, Jen. Yep, we found Brother Paulo 100X with $5 bill underneath it. Now I gotta go add money to my Yeah, he would have had to come meet me in Colorado if they would have put a zero with it. It'd have been a huge claimer. And I ain't sending claimer money over PayPal. That's too many fees. He can come back and carry cash back with him. I've already had this discussion with Brother Paulo many times. And I'll buy tickets for him anytime he wants me to buy him tickets. We'll play. If he gets a huge window, if it's a claimer, he's got to come out here. Well, if it's like $1,000 claimer, that's not enough to make him travel all the way out here. But if it'd be like a real claimer, like if they had to put a 50 underneath there, that'd have been a lot of money. That'd have been a lot of money. That'd have been more than I'd want to send over freaking PayPal. It'd been like 5 grand or something, right? Or more? 50 times 100, 5. I think it would have been like 5 grand or more than 5 grand. I don't know. But it would have been more than I'd want to send via PayPal. PayPal fees would be outrageous. I'd tell Brother Paulo we'll pay for you a plane ticket out of your wins. And you can come collect your money. The rest of it's going to be right here waiting for you. Yeah, it'd have been 5 grand, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 5K is way more than I want to send. I would have bought him a plane ticket. It cost like $200 to buy him a plane ticket round trip. You buy it in advance, and he would have $4,800 waiting for him right here in the States. But if I were to send that money via PayPal, he's gonna pay a lot more than that in PayPal fees and custom charges and all this other stuff. PayPal's gonna be like, ooh, ooh, you can't send more than this much at one time. You gotta pay us a fee every time you send too. Like PayPal's gonna charge you out the wazoo to send 5K to somebody. They're gonna make some kind of stupid law or limit or whatever. I don't know. Ticket to go live in the States. Oh, you're funny, Paulo. You're funny. You're gonna come over here. You're gonna buy so many scratch tickets. You're gonna be like, we're going to Texas. See, in Texas, that would have been bare minimum $20 underneath that 100X. All right, it'd have been $2 grand minimum because this is a $20 ticket. But all right, we're gonna scan in a couple tickets and see if I missed anything. We're gonna move this to the side. I'm hoping I missed something. I don't think I did. Oh wait, I can't. I forgot. I can't do it. I don't have the lottery app on my other phone. And this phone is the one that I'm filming on right now. Son of a gun. All right, well, I apologize, brother Paulo. I will scan these in off camera because I can't use this phone that I'm shooting on to use the Colorado Lottery app while I'm shooting a YouTube live. So I apologize, brother. I cannot go scan those in right now. I completely forgot that I'm not using. I'm not on my. I don't have my filming phone at the moment. So it is what it is. There's more important things that I need versus my filming phone being turned on. But but yeah, I'm gonna do a blessings to say goodbye. And then what time is it now? It is 11 o'clock. Yeah, I gotta get ready for work, and then I'm gonna head to town a little early. Hope you have a blessed day as well, City of Peace. I'm gonna head to work a little early so that I can go and add money to my PayPal and send you some money, brother Paulo. Now it's gonna be minus whatever fees they charge. Just saying, they they're gonna charge me fees to send you money, but I don't think I have enough refundable things to refund $500 worth. We can look and see if there is. If there is enough to refund 500, we will do that. I don't know what happened to my lighter. Oh, God dog it. There we go. Got it. Do. I know we got 147. Well, we might actually have. Never mind, Paulo. I don't know what I'm talking about. With your order and everything, we might have enough to refund it. Blessings be to you and to me. I thought about that after I said it, brother Paulo. I thought about it after I said it. I'm sorry. We're pretty much just refunding what you paid yesterday for your order.
Now, they will charge me to add money to the PayPal. So it's going to be minus the loading cost, the $3.95 or whatever loading costs. Go. All right, I need to take a water hydration. All right. All right, everybody. I hope you all have a blessed day, and congrats again, Brother Paulo, for this huge, juicy win. This is only the second time on my channel that we've seen $500 be scratched in Colorado. These wins do not happen very often, so yeah. Today, your craziness definitely paid off, brother. All right. I hope you all have a blessed day, and I will catch you next time. Stay blessed, peeps.